here we are, Torrey Pines. It's been crazy hot lately, so trying to beat the heat today. So you can see you got the nice marine layer, so it's pretty cool, but at 100% humidity. So on tap today, do a little route from Torrey Pines to Jolla Shores, running down the beach. I'll call this one Torrey Pines to Jolla Shores the hard way. So anytime there's an opportunity for vert, I'm gonna take it. So at Torrey Pines, go up all the trails, Black's Beach, go up the road, Flaggerport, go up the trail, Jolla Shores, go up the road climb. So should be an interesting route. Let's see how it unfolds. All right, grinding up the climb up Torrey Pines. One of my favorite places on the planet. Kind of surreal today. It's all overcast with the marine layer. I'll say it's pretty warm and probably close to 100% humidity. But that's better than what we've been having, which has just been having run ended in a inferno death march. I'm sure it'll get there today. If you've ever done the La Jolla half marathon, this is probably the tough part. It's about halfway through, and then you run or hike up this. Coming up to the parking lot, the top of the Torrey Pines climb. Good place to get some water. And then we'll head down the trail and then back up. All right, let's hit that fountain there. It's the Torrey Pine tree that the area gets its name from. One of the few places on the planet where those trees grow. Well, kids ordinarily have some views that do not suck, looking down at the ocean. Kind of breaking through there a little bit. I will take this marine layer as long as it lasts. I just realized I left my sunglasses sitting on the counter at home. All right, down and now back up the other trail, and then back down and then on to the beach. All right, every vert opportunity. This is a say yes day. Vert? Why yes, yes please. All right, at the top of Torrey Pines, and we'll loop back around, go back down the trail, and then onto the beach. All right, back down Broken Hill Trail. This is kind of an unusual sight. I think of a run down here. What's this? Overcast. Little tree tunnel here. Alright, here's some views that do not suck. Think of all the dozens of times I've been running here. I've ever seen it like this. So, special treat, boys and girls. Torrey Pines, shrouded in mystery. Hopefully it's not the fog from the Stephen King story. Well, it's alright, there's all these other people, so I just have to be faster than them. Alright, some looks like surfers and paddle boarders out there. Wow, that view never gets old. I've seen that over 100 times. Always takes my breath away a little bit. Every time I come to Torrey Pines, I say, why don't I run this more often? Oh, it's like a 20-minute drive. There's flat rock down there. Get a close-up of that. We're gonna hang a left here. It's just the beach. And boogie on down that way. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Thanks. Sorry, don't mean to photobomb you. Alright, don't slip on the wet stairs. Alright, here we are back on the beach. Well, it's supposed to be low tide, but it is not that low. Looks like it's gonna be a wet feet kind of day. Moment of zen. Alright, cruising through Black's Beach. Even at 8 a.m. There's some creepy naked guy. Don't know why every creepy naked guy in San Diego comes here, but this is where they will be found, even on an overcast day at 8 in the morning. I will spare you from that footage so you don't have to take a cup of bleach and wash your eyes out. All right. I missed the road at Black's Beach. Trying not to look, I guess. I'll do a double on it when I come back. Anyway, this is the glider port stairs. I've spent a lot of time doing repeats on these. One of the steepest things in San Diego. So I'm gonna put this on the chest mount so you can kind of get a sense of how steep it is. Remember, it's like 300 something feet and like a quarter of a mile. Oh yeah, feeling the burning already. All right, whoo. Coming up to the top of the stairs, and that is a short, sweet ass kicker. Different points I've come here and done repeats. My old office used to be not too far from here, so I come and just bust out a set of like 8 or 10 of these. Looks like someone's sprucing up the joint. All right. Getting a little swampy here. Alright, so if you're doing repeats, just park here at the glider port parking and go to town. Alright, let's go back down this thing. Alright, down the stairs. Alright, let's try to avoid the creepy naked guy footage. Sorry, children, if they got some of that. Try to blur that out post-production if it showed up in the frame. Alright, here's the road up from, I guess, I don't know if this is technically Black's Beach. It's been a long time since I got this. My memory is it's a paved road that pops out in a very fancy neighborhood here by UC San Diego. And of course all the fancy houses, make sure there's no parking up there. So you have to kind of hoof it. I forgot how steep this is. That's a 20% grade in here. Pretty steep for a road. All right. That's the neighborhood it comes out in. You can see how the curbs are painted red. Somehow you have a neighborhood where no one can walk. I wonder how you work that out. All right, back down. Let's do it. All right, coming back down the canyon. 3 to 2. View that does not suck. Alright, here's the old abandoned beach house where someone had a elevator to their little private beach house. For low tide, it's kind of high, so definitely a wet foot kind of day. See if I can get past those rocks to get over to La Jolla Shore. Alright, little rock scramble there. Tide is pretty high. If it's a little lower, you can kind of go down below the rocks. First sight of the La Jolla Shores pier there. Thoughtful of someone to come out here and tag these rocks. Very thoughtful. More rocks, scramble over. Definitely don't wear your favorite pair of shoes for this. Your feet are going to get wet. All right, La Jolla Shores. Very popular beach. It's even on a overcast day. Pretty crowded. So we'll get up here, get some water. There's a bird opportunity. What do we see to bird opportunities? Yes, please. I would love to subvert. All right, got a little road section here. We're gonna do the climb up at La Jolla Shores towards UC San Diego, and then we'll flip it and do what we just did in reverse. Try not to get dead here, but the guys who would run you down to save 3 seconds on their journey to the beach. Alright, we're gonna do this climb up at Jolla Shores past the Scripps Oceanography Institute. Don't worry if you're having trouble following the route through my unlimited special effects budget. You'll have a map summarizing this route. You can come check it out on yourself. Definitely a nice summer option when it's crazy hot, just like 10 miles inland. Alright, coming up near the bridge at Scripps, grinding up this hill. This hill has seen some adventures here. 2 years ago, January 2022, other Gabe and I, for New Year's Day, ran from Pacific Beach Pier to Ocean Beach Pier, like 34 miles. Definitely fun. That's about the last 10 miles where the PCH just got so crowded that I was gonna get run over by a car or bike. That's a fun route. Definitely do it early so you can beat all the foot traffic. And then later that same year, Alex and I came bombing down this thing. Well, bombing for 200, for San Diego 200. Such a cool site. We're like, I don't know, 30, 40 miles in. Come cruising through La Jolla, looking like 2 homeless guys. Still one of my favorite races. Hope Philip's able to put that on again one of these years, because it's a really awesome route. It's like the highlight reel of San Diego. You get everything. You get trails, roads, oceans, beach, harbor, city, mountains, desert. You get it all. So you definitely have to be a multi-dimensional runner to be able to do that in the 72-hour time limit. All right, there's some of the housing for UC San Diego behind us. Hit the top of the climb. Now let's flip it and do it all over again in reverse. See if I can speed it up through the magic of my unlimited special effects budget. Back to the beach. Alright, heading back. And the chest mount. And boom. All right, there you have it. Torrey Pines to La Jolla Shores and back the hard way. The run where someone asked me, would you like some more vert? The answer is yes, please. I would love some more vert. That was a tough run. It stayed overcast, but it's in the 70s and like 100% humidity, so I'm completely soaked, like I jumped in the ocean. And I did not do that. The only part when the water is my feet. So I'm marinating in my own juices. Lovely. All right, well, last big run. Next time you'll see me is in 2 weeks at the Angeles Crest 100, which is used as a supported training day for Oregon 200, which is 3 weeks later. I'm gonna try this at home, kids.